Jono, you're up against Johnny Quigley with the vacant IBF European Super-Featherweight crown on the line. Someone's O has to go.
Yeah, 100%. That's always an interesting night, isn't it? I love them type of fights, you know. It's when someone's O has to go. Nobody wants to lose that, you know. These days, because of Mayweather and the likes of them, oh, I'm unbeaten, I'm this, that and the other, it makes for an exciting night. So everybody wants to keep that O. It's like a game of snakes and ladders, boxing is, you know. If you lose that O, you're straight back down. So, yeah, it's a good one. It's an interesting one, isn't it?
Does that fill you with fear, losing that O?
Nah. Come here, boxing, to me, boxing's the only thing in life really that gives me that excitement, you know. It gives me that buzz. I don't really think about win, lose or draw. I just like the excitement. That's the whole reason why I fight. I like the excitement. I don't care about money, I don't care about the opponent, I don't care about anything. I love keeping myself fit, which is a massive plus, you know. I like the way I can't drink, I can't do anything bad, I treat my body like a temple, you know. I feel good, I'm confident as well. Boxing gives me an awful lot of confidence, so realistically, it doesn't make any difference in my career because I just like to fight. So that's the main thing, you know what I mean? I enjoy the fight, I love the build up, I love everything about the whole fight game, so records don't mean anything to me. You could be 50-0 for all it cares to me, you know what I mean?
Johnny was being touted as a big prospect until he, you know, stopped boxing for a couple of years. He returned last year. Is he the best opponent you've faced so far professionally, do you believe?
I don't know. I don't know about that. I fought Stephen Foster, you know, I fought Gary Buckland. I've even Michael Devine. They were all really good records. So realistically, like what, we had Foster who was a European champion, Buckland was a current British champion at the time. So they're big names, they're very big names, and they were very strong, solid opponents. And even the lad I fought on the Fury and Klitschko card, he had 16 fights and 14 knockouts, you know what I mean? Like, so I've been up against good opponents. I haven't had it all my own way. Every opportunity that came my way, I grabbed it with both hands, you know. So I don't think I'd say he's the best opponent I've fought. But then again, styles make fights. You don't know who's going to be the hardest opponent, even though they could beat him and I could lose to him, or I could beat him and he could beat them. You don't know what way it's going to work because styles make fights, and that's what makes boxing so interesting. You should look at that even fight the other night with the heavyweights. Like Klitschko knocked him down, AJ gets back up, knocks him down, then he knocks him out. You know, styles make fights and it's exciting. You know what I mean? So realistically, you never know what you're going to get on the night. You know, and that's what makes boxing exciting.
Would you like to be involved in a fight like Joshua Klitschko, where there's like 3 different scenarios in the fight, the way it went? Klitschko was down, Joshua was down, and then...
yeah. I don't know, I don't like to get hit that much, you know what I mean? It's not get hit is the name of the game, you know? Mayweather does it perfectly. Of course, the Toro Gottis and the Mickey Ward fights, they're very interesting to me. I love watching the brawls, I love watching them, but at the same time, I want to go home and I want to see me baby, and I don't want to be smashed up and bust up going home to missus and baby, you know what I mean? So if I can box and do it smartly, don't get me wrong, I like to be involved in exciting fights, but at the end of the day I want to go home with a crisp brain and I don't want to get no injuries, you know? So in and out with a win, a nice victory, it doesn't matter what way it wins as long as I win, simple.
And although you're a proud Dubliner, you're a bit of a citizen of the world. You've lived in Australia, you've lived in Dublin. Yeah. Where are you living now?
I'm now in Spain as well, yeah. I'm at the moving to Spain there about 5 weeks ago now. But we're going to set up shop there now, more than likely for good, you know. My baby's going to go to a Spanish school and all, so it's good, it's interesting, you know. I'll probably retire now in Barbados or something, who knows, but life is for living and the world is for exploring, you know, so it's a good thing, you know. I'm only 25 and I've already done 2 years in Australia, you know, and I've been all over the place, to be honest, you know, so travelling is a big thing in my life. I love travelling, you know, it's a beautiful world. Why not go on adventures, you know?
So what might be, if you don't stay in Marbella, where's the next place yourself, the wife and baby might go to?
Who knows, my man, you know what I mean? If we make a nice chunk of money out of this fight game, God knows where we'll be. I'll probably have houses in a few different countries so I can just pop from one to the other. I might just get a big yacht and just go sailing. Yeah. You know, God knows. Everyone says it in my family, you know, I'm just a free bird. I like to go and do my own thing. I like to just go on adventures, like, you know. Like, there's even a time it just popped in my head there. I picked the missus up from work and straight away she was like, I'm a bit bored. We just got in the car and drove. We slept in the car for like 2 days and just done Ireland, just slept in Ireland, drove and slept in the car, didn't care, even bring the dog and everything with us. Brought a little tent on the way and just set up shop, you know what I mean? But I just love to do things on a whim, you know what I mean? It's exciting, it's different.
Free spirit.
Yeah, exactly. Why not, you know what I mean?
Stephen Orman couldn't resist pointing out that wonderful beard. Is there any story to
Man, this
that?
is the second time we're on camera today and everyone's talking about the beard. It's madness. Yeah, no, the beard is just, I don't know. I always hate shaving when I was younger. I used to just rip the face off because my beard is so thick, you know. So it's just nice just to grow it out, and the beard's in these days, so I was like, why not, you know what I mean, go for it.
You're like someone from an indie band, don't you?
Oh, stop. Every airport I go through now, I get stopped and I get searched. It's madness it is, but it comes with the beard, you know what I mean? I don't mind it. You have to oil it up and all to make it nice and soft and everything. It's a lot of work.
When you retire, you don't have to bother about trimming it for fights. You know, could it be down to your belly or something? Could it?
I don't know. Maybe when I'm in Barbados, I might put the Rasta band or something like that in it, you know, and grow it right out. Who knows? But the missus likes the beard, so she's the one that actually said it to me in the first place. She wanted me to grow it out, so the beard's for her.